guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you the things that I have been truly enjoying for the month of June. So these are my June favourites. So if you'd like to know what I've been enjoying during the last month, please keep watching. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back. And if you are joining me again to watch another video, thank you so much. I truly enjoy your support. Okay, for the month of June, I will start with my non-beauty items that I've been enjoying. I am about to upload a video on my update of my Dr. Libby online diet course that I've been doing, but I would have to say that that has truly been my favourite for, or really the past 2 months, and I have really seen the benefits of it, especially in the last month. It has now come to an end, but I am going to keep up what I have learned from that course and try and keep going and hopefully enjoy some more weight loss. So I will leave a link to that video here. It will be uploaded very, very soon, and I encourage you to look at it if you are wanting to improve your health and well-being. Also, a non-beauty favourite that I am so excited about is what I'm filming with today. As if you have watched other videos from me, you might know my little travel point and shoot camera completely died and lost all the mechanisms in the focus of the camera. And whilst it was away getting repaired, thank goodness I only had 2 weeks left of the warranty, so it was a very expensive repair, but it was under warranty, probably from all the work I was putting it under for trying to focus with my videos. My husband said that I could go and purchase my Canon 80D that I have been coveting for such a long time. So very excited about that. It's going to be a learning curve, sorry everybody, as far as filming goes and getting used to all the settings and what I can do. There are lots of bells and whistles on it, and I am teaching myself as I go. I did film some videos last evening, hoping they would come out okay. They're okay, but the lighting's not great, so I've decided I need to film in daylight because my ring light on its own is not enough in the evening. So so excited about that. So looking forward to learning. I'm going to enroll in a photography course, and I will do that over quite a while. I'm just going to keep re-enrolling in them and try and get the most out of my camera. I've always been really interested in photography, have never had the right equipment, and now I do. I really want to embrace that and go and teach myself and learn some new skills. So that is awesome. Another thing that, now it hasn't been a favourite for the whole of the month, it only started last week, and that is in New Zealand the native language is Te Reo Māori. I am part Māori and I have quite a bit of the Māori blood in me, but I have been unfortunate enough not to have been brought up to embrace that. It is a whole skipped generation of around my age where being a native Māori was probably deemed not such a great thing in certain parts of the country, but that is so changing and everyone is embracing it, and my children actually are better at speaking the native tongue than I am. I mean, they're not fluent, but I'm seriously struggling with the basics. So I work at a school, and the principal at my school has decided to start a Te Reo class every Friday morning before school for staff that want to engage in that. So I had my first lesson last week and I learned some very basic words, and I'm hoping that as we do this over the course of whatever time it takes, that I will have a better understanding and I'll be able to pronounce those Māori words a lot better than I do now, because I really do embarrass myself, and it would be a really proud moment if I was able to pronounce and speak some of the basic words in our language a lot better. So it's a shame that I've had to wait till 51 years of age to take that step, but it's better late than never. Okay guys, so now getting into the beauty products, let's just rip into it. Tools that I have been enjoying for the month of June. This lovely little beauty sponge. It's very dense. I wouldn't say that it's my favourite sponge, but it cost me $2. Now it's very similar to what people have been showing on YouTube as a Sonia Kashuk sponge. We cannot get that brand here in New Zealand, but I picked this up from Kmart, and as I said, $2. I am not afraid of that. I have found that I bought the Tarte Quickie sponge, loved it for the first couple of weeks, but it just, for the price, it's not worth it in my humble opinion, because it just degrades and breaks down so quickly. It's probably been the first sponge that has broken down out of stuff that I've had for months. So this for $2, if I have to replace them quite regularly, I don't care. It's very dense. I do prefer my Beauty Blender and Real Techniques beauty sponge, but for $2, as I said, can't go wrong. A brush that I have really been enjoying for bronzing, and it's because of this tip here that you can really just get a, even though it's a fluffy brush, I can get a really nice precision bronze with this brush. Now this is an Eco Tools brush, and it is the full powder brush, so it is really designed for face powder, but I love it for bronzing, and it is rather an affordable brush, and we can get these brushes in New Zealand through a UK site. I'll leave a link down below because it's a worldwide site, so I'll leave that link below. And another brush that I have really been enjoying is the Morphe E8 brush. Now I've been enjoying this for contouring my nose. I have quite a wide snoz, all to do with my heritage. We're sort of in the Polynesian sort of descendant tree, so we do very well known for our large wide noses, and so this brush is perfect for contouring that. I find anything too small and I just end up with two railway lines down my nose, so this is a perfect brush. Two primers that I have thoroughly been enjoying, and I am nearly at the bottom of this tube, and that is the Dr. Brandts Pores No More. This was a rediscovery. I've used up all the sample sizes that, or little travel sizes that I've had, and I've probably only got 2 or 3 more goes at this. I am going to repurchase this because it is a really good pore minimizer, mattifier, and it's really good for mature skin as well. Then another primer that I sort of hadn't been using for a while was the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. This is beautiful on mature skin. It just gives you a flawless finish under your makeup, and for a mature skin I could not highly recommend this enough. And I have discovered that it is brilliant paired with the YSL All Hours Foundation. I get a beautiful smooth finish to my foundation, and the longevity is fabulous. So this is another favourite for the month, the YSL All Hours Foundation, and I have mine in the colour B40. But it just gives a nice flawless finish, and a lot of people say that they get a lot more oily in the summer months and the warmer months. Well, I have to say I struggle probably the most in the winter, and that is at work. My desk is positioned right underneath an air conditioning unit, so the heat's going and it's sort of really blasting down on me, and I find that I get really oily with that air blasting down on my face during the day, and I get quite oily more so in the winter than I do in the summer. So I have been enjoying this foundation. A rediscovery, a MAC Mineralise blush. This is in the colour Warm Soul. Now, this is the problem when you have a little bit, and it's kiddie proof, it really is, when you have a lot of makeup. Now, this is a beautiful blush. It's a really soft blush, and you might think that it, you know, swatching it, you wouldn't think would do much, and it really doesn't. So I'm not even going to show you. It really doesn't. But I'm wearing it today. It gives a lovely pop of just a subtle peach to your cheeks, and I have really been enjoying that, especially with this eye look that I've been wearing. I've just done a tutorial with this. This is another favourite, and this is the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. Loving the warm tones of this palette. That's what I'm wearing today. I will leave a link here for the video showing you a get ready with me with this palette, but thoroughly enjoying this. Nice change of colours from me from my neutrals. Really enjoying it. So the MAC Warm Soul is a beautiful complementary blush for these warm tones. Lips. I have to say, I bought these when I was in Hawaii, and I have got to try and find them here in New Zealand. We can get L'Oreal in New Zealand, absolutely can, but it doesn't mean that we can get A, all the colours, B, all the lines within that brand. Like, as I said, I can't get the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge because I love it. But these are the Colour Riche Shine lipsticks. I have two colours. This is in 900 Glossy Fawn and is a beautiful everyday neutral colour for me. And then for a little bit of pop of colour, but it was just a little bit much for what I was wearing today, is this beautiful colour here. Great summer colour, and it is in the colour 916 Luminous Coral. These are beautiful hydrating lipsticks. They actually last quite well considering that they are a high shine lipstick, but they are soft, beautiful, comfortable to wear, and I am going to try and get more colours of these if I can. A lip gloss that I have been really enjoying, and I'm wearing that on top of the lipstick I'm wearing today, is the Bite Beauty Honeycomb lipstick, and then I've topped it off with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and it only comes in one colour, Fenty Glow. I have thoroughly been enjoying that. Now, it has a bit of a taste and a smell to it that reminds me so much of a gloss I used to wear when I was a teenager. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it really does bring back those childhood memories. Last but not least, this is a skincare item that I am so pleased I was able to restock when I went away. I was using up products that I already had in my collection, and I have dug into my Belif, my True Cream Aqua Bomb moisturiser. I love this moisturiser. The texture of it is phenomenal for oily combination skins, and it's just beautiful. I'm glad I got the large bottle, and I have discovered I can get this within New Zealand, but I am glad that I've got a large bottle. It's just so hydrating on my skin, and it doesn't leave it in an oily, greasy mess. Okay guys, so they are my favourites for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and as I said earlier, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I would love to see you back. Please share with me in the comments below anything that you have been enjoying in the month of June. I would love to hear what they are. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye.